We are updating tonight's breaking story. Police and the FBI searching a Lansing home and digging up a backyard. It's a story we first broke on the WILX app this afternoon.
And tonight we've learned the house on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard has been abandoned for several years. News 10's Spencer Soicher live at the scene right now with new information tonight. Spencer?
Lansing police told me that they're working with the FBI on this on an old case. And take a good look at this building because they say it's a time-sensitive matter because this is going to get bulldozed. What's going on at this house on Lansing's south side? Investigators won't say. In broad daylight, the Lansing police, the FBI, and state police searched this home on Rio and MLK streets for about 3 hours today. More than 20 people looked on as investigators tore through this backyard and inside the home. Families of 2 different missing people in the city showed up, wondering if their loved ones may have been found. An LPD detective told family members that isn't why they're there.
I would have told you that. No, it has nothing to do with that.
But they wouldn't give any further explanation. All they'll say is it's an old case. K-9 sniffed around the backyard as investigators came out of the house with at least 1 computer tower. The FBI using their evidence lab for a further evaluation and a 365-degree camera to surveil the yard. They searched the garage as well, but say it's not an active scene and there's no other information that they can give us. I did some digging on the owners of the house. A previous realtor told me that it's been vacant for about 7 years or so, and that when he tried to clean it up, there was so much sitting water and mold inside that it wasn't even worth the cleanup. It's really become more of a trash dumping spot for people. We'll keep you updated with some more information. Live in Lansing, I'm Spencer Soicher for News 10.
All right, Spencer, thank you. Police tell us the house is scheduled for demolition sometime today. We'll keep you updated on this case as we learn more.
Traffic starting to wind down on this Thursday evening. Some sunshine earlier today, but that gave way to rain this afternoon. Andy, is there more rain in tonight's forecast?
And there's a little bit, David, more scattered basis. After the heavier showers went through, now it's east of us and west of us. Take a look at Doppler radar and you see the storms in Grand Rapids have been producing pretty strong wind gusts. If that's moving north, not to worry about that. We still could fire up a shower or a rumble of thunder this evening. Then it's just a widely scattered shower tonight. So if you got plans, rain jacket of some sort, but make sure it's a thin one. Temperatures at one time were in the mid-70s, and now didn't you wish there was smell-o-vision? That would be great, wouldn't it? Take a look. Readings are in the 60s, and it will hold in the 50s tonight. So temperature's not the problem. It's just dodging all the rain, and we'll point that out to you in just a few minutes.
Tonight, health departments are starting to notice people are hesitant to get the COVID-19 vaccine. The Mid-Michigan District Health Department says it's seeing several appointments left open. It expected all appointments to be filled since the vaccine is now open to everyone 16 and older.
We need to really work on this messaging around vaccination and really tell people, this summer might not be back to normal unless people do accept this vaccine. We can give it to as many people who want it, but they have to accept it.
Michigan has vaccinated more than 37% of people 16 and older. The goal is to hit 70%, which is when experts say we will reach herd immunity. In an effort to hit that goal, the Michigan Department of Health will now allocate COVID-19 vaccines to universities and colleges across our state.
The department is also expanding mobile vaccinations in Michigan. 26 schools, including Michigan State University, Michigan, and Central Michigan, will participate in those vaccinations. Nearly 16,000 Johnson & Johnson doses are being shipped to local health departments associated with these colleges.
Starting April 14th, mobile clinics in Hamtramck and Detroit will offer vaccine outreach. Workers will go into communities to help residents sign up for an appointment at Ford Field or for the daily mobile clinics. For more information, visit WILX.com.
East Lansing's 54B District Court has shut down because of the rising number of COVID-19 cases. It has rolled back to phase 1 of the state court's 4-phase reopening plan. Now, all out-of-custody matters have been adjourned, except in cases where constitutional rights have not been waived. Jury trials are suspended. Now, if you have an outstanding warrant, contact the court through the Service Center on its website.
An update now on the seizure of more than 40 animals from a home in North Lansing. Ingham County Animal Control says all the animals are safe and healthy after being found in unsanitary living conditions last night. The list of animals includes cats and dogs, as well as exotic animals like tarantulas, geckos, and a desert tortoise. Potter Park Zoo officials and exotic animal experts assisted in that seizure yesterday. We reached out to the Ingham County Prosecutor's Office regarding penalties for the 2 people living in the home, but they have not responded. We will let you know if charges are filed.
At the end of the day, housing is about so much more than just shelter. It's about dignity and stability and opportunity.
Today, Governor Gretchen Whitmer joined the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development to talk about homelessness. President Joe Biden's American Rescue Plan includes $5 billion to help people without a place to call home. Now, that money will be split up among states, territories, and local governments. Secretary Marcia Fudge says ending homelessness is her top priority as she transitions into her leadership role.
We know this is a solvable issue. It starts with ensuring that communities have the resources, commitment, and systems in place to identify and rapidly house people experiencing or at risk of homeless. That's what this American Rescue Plan funding will help us do. The COVID-19 pandemic has underscored just how important it is for every person to have a safe, stable home.
The money can be used for the development of affordable housing as well as paying for temporary shelter for those experiencing homelessness. We'll update you as soon as we learn more about how much of that money will be coming to Michigan.